All right, I think we're live now. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hola. How's everyone doing? Let me know kung mahina. And yeah, we do have a delay, I believe. Let's see. Maulan pa rin ba? Hey, Miss Armelia. Is it still raining? Maulan pa rin ba? Oh, good morning. Hi, everyone. It's been a week. Sobrang bilis ng araw. For me. I don't know about you, but for me, nagulat na lang ako. What? I have a VA live. And then we have the starter tonight. I mean, your tonight. Let's see. Baha pa rin po sa ibang part dito sa amin. Yes po, ulan pa rin po. Alright. Keep safe, everyone. Yeah, I heard it was really bad. Yung ano, my sisters, they have a shop now. Congratulations to them. And they are closed. I think 2 days because of it. No. So safety first, everyone. I would like to touch on a few things bago tayo mag dive deep sa topic natin for today. And so first of all, dun sa mga nasa starter, this coming week is your last week. So yung live natin, live call natin tonight at 7 p.m. your time, 4 a.m. my time, would be the last na na ganun yung oras. And then the next Saturday, we need to set it probably around 9 your time, 9 p.m. your time. Yun yung last na natin na call. Okay? So, yung tonight, meron pa tayong mga loose ends that we're gonna do sa starters, and then next week will be our last one. And of course, the grading system, we're gonna be doing that. And ano ba? Oh, also the VA files. So as you can notice, last night it was a reel ng a snippet done by the interns. Ayan. So good job on that one. So that's what they did. Additional ano yun, lagay sa portfolio. Make sure you screenshot it if you did that. And then dagdag nyo sa portfolios nyo. For now, the VA file is, although madami akong content for that one, yung production niya is naka-hold because Kat is pregnant. No, she's expecting any time. And so I don't wanna, I don't wanna overstress her. So, expect nyo na but VA files will still continue kasi dami ko pang content for that. We're still working on the production. Okay? And so, before anything else, do sa mga nandyan, type in live so I know that you're watching. And today is not gonna be actually a lecture. It's gonna be straight answers. May questions na ako na lagi ko nare-receive yan sa sa DMs. Question probably ninyo din. So, we'll answer that real time. And if you have more question, you can drop it in the comments So what we're gonna cover today is one, is AI replacing the VAs? Or is it the other way around? Another is what clients are actually asking for right now in 2026. So this is very recent data that we're gonna feed you. And then another one is why some VAs are getting hired faster, not slower. And then four is what you need to know before you touch any AI instead of treating it as a threat. So I'm speaking mostly of what's happening in the US market kasi since this is where I am. This is where I am. Kita ko ang galawan nila dito and I can tell how it's shifting talaga. Totoo yung just today I actually received an email from a newsletter, and it says that he's a prominent, I know, figure, and he said that dati yung lahat ng ano niya, lahat ng knowledge niya, it's now so easy to make into a content. So yung YouTube niya ano na, nag fire up na. Let me just get that. Because of AI. So now his YouTube is garnering, parang nag-increase siya ng 5 million viewers, yung mga low-hanging niya na videos, yung mga dati na videos niya, hindi naman ganun ka, ano yung tawag doon, kapulido. Ngayon, ang ano na niya, ang taas na ng view niya. So, he is, oh yeah. So, let me see. The highlight channel is old, but we only started paying attention to in the past 60 days. So this is what he did. It's already pacing 3 million per year, and in-expect nila to grow more. Imagine guys, this is just a video niya na nasa YouTube na. And here's what he's selling. No, I mean, here's what the email is saying. It takes 0 extra time, plus it goes to your small views that can create large dollars. You don't need to hire another team member just to do it. Just run it through AI. So, isa lang ang kailangan mo and you just run it. Actually, dalawa yung na-receive ko na email sa dalawang magkaibang tao. One is older. One is, what's his name? You know, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, si Robert. Yon. One from him, and then one from Alex Hermosi. So if you're following his newsletter, you'll get a lot of insight on what's going on. Yung shift na nangyayari sa, kailangan aware kayo kasi ito yung gusto nyo pasukin eh. So yes, good morning, Miss Jillian. So yun yung mga itatouch natin, especially on the US market kasi like I said dun sa post ko, malaking portion ng mga clients ng freelancers ay nanggagaling sa US. Sila yung sanay, bihasa, nag-hire talaga sila ng, we even do that, kami ng boss ko, we would hire someone in Fiverr, we would close a contract with someone in Fiverr, and then mga one-time projects, and then he would, like if we would want a team member, he would always look at the Filipino community. Preferred nila talaga Filipino community, most of them. Kaya lang, nadadaig tayo ngayon ng India and LATAM. So, mga nasa LATAM, mga Latin America na VAs. nakikipagsabayan sila ngayon with the pricing. So, but that's market, you know. Meron ako nakita na, siguro nakikita niyo ako pakalat-kalat ako sa mga comment sections ng mga VA groups. So, meron nag-question doon na bakit sa mga tumatanggap ng $3 below or mas mababa pa, $3 or mas mababa pa, anong reason nyo? And then sabi niya pa doon na parang walang halong judgment, meron konti, parang ganun. And I have to reply kasi alam niyo naman si coach, I started as mababa talaga sa $3 pa nga. Pero yun ako ganun. Yun na talaga yung best ko. Yung sumunod ko, hindi na. Pero doon ako nag-start and I'm proud of it kasi kung hindi ko sinimulan yun ng ganun, hindi ako magkaka-experience, hindi ako ma-expose, ayan. And then, sabi ko sa kanya, sabi ko dun sa comment ko na ganito lang yan. This is a market, no? Sa market kasi, although iisang market, magkaiba kayo ng target audience. So, for example, merong corned beef na around 200, no? 200 pesos. Naalala ko yun. Binibili ko yun. Kasi I like it. Important. Dito din, yun yung favorite namin. So, we would buy that. And then, meron din naman bonus. Right? Yung sa hypermarket, merong bonus na brand. Dito din may ganun. Mamaya, kwento ko sa inyo. So, ang sabi ko sa kanya is that you don't see the premium products asking bonus to lower their price. Wala silang pakialam sa pricing mo. Focus kami sa target audience namin. And yun yung point dito na bakit gustong what do you call that? One price yung services ng individuals. May kanya-kanyang rason kung bakit ganun yung pricing. Most of it kasi newbie nga and they don't want high price kasi natatakot sila sa mataas na expectation kasi mahal nga yung pricing. And then, low accountability, I guess, kasama na din doon. I guess, isa pa is hindi sila confident pa to price higher, really just after the experience. So there's a lot of factors on it. Pero you don't ask someone na bakit ganyan pricing mo, dapat ganito. No, kasi this is a market and magkaiba kayo ng target audience. And some would say na hindi kaya tayo binabarat ng mga ibang bansa kasi ng mga clients kasi yung mga tumatanggap ng pero ang dami pa ng client na walang practical sinabi mo, I have a VA, I have a roommate before, ang kanyang rate, starting rate niya, wala siyang VA experience, $20. Si client ko lang, ganeme. Paya siya, full hours yun full hours, full time na $20. And ayun, may mga target audience kayo and alam din ng mga client yan na pag mababa yung pricing, may risk sila doon na na sige, mababa yung pricing mo, i-expect ko na may sloppiness pa. Parang ganun. Pero pag mataas ang pricing mo, expect ko talaga na pulido na yan. Ganun. So, sige, i-risk ko na may mga konting errors, okay lang sa akin yun. Pero kung I don't want a risk, then I would hire someone talaga that have higher pricing. Kahit higher pricing siya. Basta sure ako na hindi ko na siya tuturuan. Ayun. So, it depends. Dito meron din yung kada grocery stores here, may mga kanya-kanya silang equivalent ng bonus. Ayan. So, kami yung fries na grocery store, para siyang hypermarket. Meron silang Kroger na brand. Kroger is like, yun nga, parang bonus siya. Pero we're looking at, parang yun nga ice cream. No, madaming ice cream dito, na Ben and Jerry's, mga ganyan. Masasarap talaga, grabe. And, pero, ang pinaka gusto kong binibili ng friend is yung cookies and cream na Kroger yung brand. Kroger. Kumbaga, yun yung pinaka, um, yung lower na pricing. Gustong gusto ko ilasa, huling-huli niya yung, yung gusto ko na taste. So, it's not about the brand. Ayan. So, yun, US market, yung tinitingnan natin dito when I'm saying this to you guys. And talagang sabi ko sa inyo, madaming lumalabas din na content na AI. I guess it's not just because of the algorithm. I use various Facebook and hindi siya, uh, hindi lang siya sa social media, kundi sa mga contents na nakikita ko from the newsletters na I'm receiving, yung mga dating pare, SEMrush, mga apps and tools. Siyempre, subscribe ako sa mga ganon because I need to be in the know. Si Neil Patel, yan, mga marketing coaches and so companies. And so they are saying the same thing. And it's not something that you should ignore kasi this is a signal, no? Signal that there's a shift happening. And kung ang question mo is AI replacing VAs or is it the other way around? I tell you what, yung kaninang kinuwento ko na-receive ko newsletter, that guy still has to keep at least one na magra-run nung AI. Although AI-fied na, there's still someone that would command the AI. And ang real question dapat, or wag kayong matakot na ma-replace kayo. Ang real question is the VA using an AI or is the VA not using an AI? Yung hindi nagagamit ng AI, sila yung mawawalan talaga ng trabaho. Okay, kasi yung mga manual na ginagawa nung hindi gumagamit ng AI is mabagal. 'Di ba? Paano ka magki-keep up kung ang tools ng client mo is puro AI? How are you going to be competitive doon? Paano ka makakapag transition ng mabilis kung hindi ka naman marunong gumamit ng AI? Eh lahat ng ginagamit niya sa business niya is AI. Right? So you need to know how to use AI. Parang ganito lang yan. Dati ang mga required para sa VA is must know how to use Google Docs, diba? Must know how to use Excel, must know how to use Canva. Ngayon, must know how to use AI na. Right? And soon na, you will see mga kaya na din yung mga yan ang Photoshop for many years. Ang Photoshop ay institution na Adobe Photoshop. Pero inaral ko siya and hindi naman ako creative. No, hindi ako magaling sa designing. Pero kailangan ko siyang aralin. And hirap na hirap talaga ako na gamitin siya. Hate na hate ko talaga magbukas ng PSD. Tapos ang bigat niya pa, 'di ba? Para makagamit ka ng Photoshop, you have to have the minimum ganito na video card, etc. And dumating ngayon si Canva. O, 'di ba? Ang dali na, hindi na kailangan ng naka-Photoshop. So, unti-unti nang nawawala si Photoshop. Mas napapalitan na siya ngayon ng Canva. Soon enough, mapapalitan na din yung Canva. So, madaming shift ang kailangan yung ang makikita nyo, no, along the way in the past next months hanggang next year, because everyone is preparing for the wave, no. It's actually here, kaya yung iba na delay talaga. And meron pa nga may mga companies pa nga na resistant sa AI. And sa workshop, I'm gonna be discussing that as well. Kasi yung workshop, it's not just us navigating the AI tools, but yung usage, yung fair usage, makikita nyo sa portal nyo, meron tayong disclaimers, meron tayong makiklaim na kasama sa CABC title nyo na HIPAA, what was that? Because I have to like think like that. Kasi gagamitin nyo yan sa ano eh, sa mga clients nyo. And so, kailangan ahead tayo talaga when it comes to the coverage nung, nung AI na workshop natin and credentialing. So, who's familiar with that? You're not gonna be you're not gonna be HIPAA compliant. It's not that. But you're gonna be HIPAA aware handling practices. So, kasama yun sa CCU. Nakalagay yun sa portal and then nakalagay yun sa registry. So, if you're gonna be certified CAVC, certified CAVC, if you're gonna get the CAVC na credential, na title, kasali yun doon. Kasi i-cover ko siya. So, I have to make it compliant sa third-party tools, IP literacy, data privacy, compliance standard. Kasi clients will come doon sa registry and they need to see kung yung title nyo ay compliant or akma sa practices ng business nila. So, may mga ganun. And pinag-isipan talaga to kasi I don't just want you to have the certification, the badge. Kasi AI can do that, right? That's why this is different. You will have a panelist. So, more on that later. Pero, binanggit ko yung HIPAA aware, HIPAA aware handling practices kasi clients will shift to that. Okay, putol-putol pa rin ba? Sorry, ngayon ko lang napansin yung message. Kailangan po talaga natin makisabay. Yes, that's true. Kailangan talaga. Kasi kung dati, nire-require kayo ng clients na you have to know the Google tools. Yan. Google Workshop tools. Or you must know how to use Canva. Ngayon, you must know how to use AI. Meron akong sa sa Discord natin. Of course, I post yung job post, diba doon? I share the job post. And kung papansinin nyo, more on the job post that will come, meron ng ganun. Must know how to use AI. Expel, yan, mga students, mga model, kailangan aware kayo dyan. Gagawin nyo yan. Kasi businesses are scrambling to transition sa AI. Another, I guess, analogy that I can connect it to, another instance that can connect it to stories. This one. This is the... Naalala niyo yung pandemic? Di ba nung pandemic, biglang nag-shift sa work from home? Ngayon, the companies are not prepared. Hindi sila prepared. Ano bang tools ang ginagamit kapag ka work from home? Di ba? They only have the company communication. They only have that and then meron silang sariling portals. Putol-putol pa rin. Are you guys sure? Sa lahat ba? Or sa lahat ba to? Or kay Miss Hermilia lang? Hindi ko alam kung saan yung delayed. Sige, let me know. Yeah, let me know kung putol-putol pa rin you guys. Nakakonect naman ako dito sa main. Right. I'm not sure. How about the others? How about for the others? All right. I guess, yeah, I guess it's my internet. I don't know if it's also. Okay. Ang weird kasi alam nyo, ang lapit ko na sa internet. And, as in, like, it's right here. Katabi ko. Kaya nga ako dito pumwesto. Yeah, let's see if that will stick. So, yung, nung pandemic, isa sa example to nung pandemic, so, corporates are transitioning bigla sa work from home. Ay nag-scramble sila, like nataranta sila. They don't know how they will transition to work from home. And so they have to subscribe sa Zoom. They have to learn how to use the Zoom. Nare-remember niyo ba yung pandemic days? And nung time na, syempre 2020 yun. I was a VA 2017, di ba? Around that time. So medyo ahead, no? Medyo ahead yung aking kami, nung team ko. Team pa kami nun talaga na walang pagbabago. Wala naman nagbago, ganun pa din. And but they have to what? They have to make mga mga bagong rules, they have to make subscriptions para lang talaga, and then kailangan nilang ituro para lang talaga maka-keep up sa trabaho yung mga empleyado. So, ang nangyayari is it's the same thing here. And nung pandemic days mo, yung pinaka-peak talaga, napakadaming client. Sobrang talaga, like, ako talaga yung hinawa. Kaso matidecline na ako. Matidecline talaga ako. I-refer ko sa iba. Yeah, ganun yung scenario ng pandemic days. And I'm seeing the same pattern here. So, if you're not gonna transition, if you're not gonna adopt AI, then ano may tutulong mo sa client mo? Ano yung edge mo from the other VAs? Lalo na newbie kayo. Lalo na wala pa kayong portfolio, wala pa kayong client na maipakita. So this is where your expertise will come in sa AI. Kaya lang, kung hindi pa rin kayo nagtatouch ng AI ngayon, then you're gonna have a hard time. So the VAs who are actually going to lose work are the ones doing what Excel is, what AI is doing right now. I'm not sure. Let me just close the phone. Actually, lahat ng ano namin dito, lahat ng device namin dito is nakakonect sa internet. Yeah, pati TVs namin, nakakonect siya sa internet. Ganun, I don't know kung ganun dyan. Yung cable, ganun dito eh. Dependent lahat. pati yung ano, pati yung aircon, lahat, yung ring, may ring kami, yung camera na, ano, ganun pa din. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I don't know if it's just bad timing sa ano namin, sa wifi namin. Let me see if I can actually connect sa ano, hotspot. Hotspot. I'm gonna switch. Alright. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I tried switching sa hotspot ko na phone. Wala talaga. Yun, wala dun. Pero I'm not sure now dito. Okay. Saan ako natigil? So, we're looking at yung mga marireplace na VAs. Sila yung ang ginagawa nila na task is or ang kaya lang nilang gawin na task is yung kaya ng gawin ng VA, ng AI. So, yung mga ginagawa ng AI, madali na ngayon ang reporting, trajectory, whatever, mga script, proposals, kontrata. Ngayon, napakadali na nag-produce yung deliverables, contents. It's gonna make you, yung isa kong client, she, she needs, she needs someone para mag-direct sa kanya ng kung paano gagawin, sa camera, sa naharap, ano sasabihin, ano yung pipicturan, ano yung ganon. Kailangan niya ng director and AI is helping her with that one. So, hindi niya na kailangan yung social media na na social media manager na mag-direct sa kanya. AI can do that. Ang ano na lang gagawin ng social media, syempre community manager, may mga bagay pa rin na hindi kayang gawin ng AI. And like building a community, authentic na mga na relationship, decision making, may mga ano yan, may mga hindi pa talaga kayang gawin at hindi kakayaning gawin ng AI ever. If you want to really understand where is this going to, look at iRobot na movie ni Will Smith. That's one of those. Yung calculation and meron kasi doon 'di ba meron doon sa movie na yun. Sino nakapanood nun? Yung iRobot. Madami pa talaga na dati akala nila it became a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yun. Kumbaga, predict na nila na mangyayari to and it's now happening. No? Yung mga trabaho na yan, I'm not saying the white-collar jobs are gonna be replaced. Hindi lahat. Pero it's gonna be so easy to work with AI now. Meron akong kahapon, nagpa-medical yung anak ko. Doon din kung saan ako nagpa-medical. And nandun ulit yung VA niya. Ito nga ng doktor sa amin. Nag-VA niya na Pilipinas, si Kevin. And then narinig ko paano sila nag-work. So if you're gonna be working for a doctor here in the US, ayan, binigyan ka na kayo ng idea kung paano. Yung VA na yun, Kevin, he is, ang lahat ng kilos ng nasa clinic na yun, naka-report sa kanya. Yung doktor na out sa kanya, and he's documenting it all. He's compiling it, he is making sure that everything is in the process, ano yung dineliver, ano yung... So, still need a VA. Alright? Ang kagandahan lang talaga ngayon, he doesn't need to be here in the US to be able to work with that client. And, syempre, may sacrifices. Katulad nun, we were there, anong oras ba yun? 11 a.m. ko. So, 1 a.m. nyo? 1 a.m. nyo. Oh, yeah. No. 12 na pala. So, 12 is 3 a.m. nyo. So, gising siya hanggang 3 a.m. Nagtatrabaho siya. So, but, there's a lot of jobs na hindi talaga kayang i-replace ng AI. Pero, makikita nyo na isang business, isang VA na lang. Ganun. Ang mangyayari, isa o dalawa. Yan. Magkaiba sila ng, ng department. Pero, almost everything. Meron akong nabasa na ang sabi nung influencer. Pero actually, he's not an influencer, just an influencer. He's really into the statistics and data. Sabi niya, yung first trillionaire nakikita using AI is probably living in the basement. Because it's true, you can make an empire now using AI. Kaya sa akin, napakabilis kong mag-transition one business after another kasi yung conceptualizing, yung concepts ko, hindi na lang siya concept ngayon. AI is helping me build it from top to bottom. Kaya, kung makikita niyo ang ecosystem ng Danby, by the way, is my company. If you are seeing my Danby page, I am na-focus on that. Sobrang aggressive na outreach, and a lot of the VAs are helping me na on that one. Anyway, pero kailangan pa rin ng VA. So yan, tignan nyo kung ano yung mga pinapasa ko sa inyo. Yan yung hindi pa mawawala. Yan yung kailangan pa rin ng decision making. Right? And look at Jen. What Jen is doing. Look at what Kat is doing. Jillian, Hermilia, yan. Tignan nyo kung anong ginagawa nila. And you will see. Yan yung mga hindi pa kayang i-absorb ng AI, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. Pero pagdating sa deliverables, dun, soon enough, we have a discussion nga ng, ng advisor ko, na soon enough, yung mga nakikita nyo na PDFs, and yung mga lessons, mga ganyan, it's gonna be obsolete. People will not just be into it na. Kasi, kung kayo ngayon may subscription sa Netflix, alright, may subscription kayo sa Netflix, soon enough, yung AI, ganun na din. Parang hindi na ninyo kaya na hindi siya kasama. Kasi napakadali na pagdating sa trabaho, yung subscription. So there are those subscription na hindi nyo mabitaw-bitawan, di ba? Kahit na parang nakikita nyo na parang hindi ko naman, Spotify, isa na doon Spotify. We subscribe sa Spotify. I subscribe sa YouTube. Meron akong, alam nyo naman si Coach, meron akong ADHD. And so, yung attention span ko talaga is patalbog-talbog. So, I have to recommend both sides. Parang, para sa akin, it's not an option. Kailangan subscribe ako. So, meron akong mga subscription na hindi ko maalis. Kasi needed ko siya talaga. It's soon enough, little bit si AI that you don't need that. So, kung hindi ka pa din, kung apple ka pa din, na i-touch yan, mapag-iiwanan ka. So, yung VAs, na nag-a-associate naman with AI, nag-integrate sila, okay, they are now producing more. Baka nga susunod niyan, hindi na kayo basta-bastang, you're not working for a client anymore. You're working for yourself na kasi you built your own empire na. Ganun na siya. So turning things in are much faster now without losing the client's trust in the process. Napakabilis na. Ako, when my client would ask me, do we have a material for an OB gynae or for someone sa bones or even fertility? Ayan. Apakadali ko na mag-deliver sa kanya ngayon. Siyempre, pinuproof ko yun. And of course, I prompt Claude sa specifics. Meron akong specifics and my Claude knows it. And napakadali na sa aming magtrabaho. So, right now, maghapon kong tinrabaho. And I know, na-notice nyo siguro, I was like quiet for the past 2-3 days. Kasi, I am working on the client's deliverables. And isa na doon yung manual na way back 2022 pa namin ginawa. Right? And kailangan i-update, kailangan palitan, kailangan i-dagdagan. Ayan, madami. So, medyo busy ako on that one. Pero napakadali na ngayon kasi hindi ko na kailangan yung graphic designer ko for it. Right? Hindi ko na siya kailangan. Dati, ang dami namin back and forth ng designer ko. Katulad kanina, pinakita ko sa kanya. Sabi ko, natatandaan mo ba to? Ano sabi niya sa akin? Oo, ginawa ko yan. Sabi niya, gano'n. Sabi ko, I really love na ikaw gumawa nito. Kasi alam mo, yung may spacing problems. I doubt talaga na nakalampas sa akin to. Itong material na to. Hindi ito yung original. Sabi ko, kailangan mong hanapin yung original. Kasi hindi na ito yung original. May gumalang na nito. And daming typos, ang daming missing letters, and what I'm suspecting is the client fed it to AI and hindi niya na-capture lahat yung kailangan na words and details on that one. So anyway, sabi ko talaga, nagdududa talaga ako na ito yung sinabit natin, hindi ako makapaniwala talaga. So sabi ko sa kanya, hanapin mo yung original and then we will redo it. Yon. So kailangan pa rin ng VA pero madali ng ang deliverables. So what are clients actually asking for in 2026? Kung nasa loob kayo ng Discord, you will see yung sinasabi ko, kasama na siya sa job description. Clients are not actually just asking, do you know an AI tool? But they're actually asking, can you get me more done without me having to manage you every single step? Yun eh. So if the client will know, if you will inform the client that yes, I use AI. I use my AI to deliver this. Then alam na ng client yung range mo when it comes to prompting or using the AI. Speed to a competent first draft matters more ngayon than raw typing speed. So ngayon, syempre, you don't manually type na yung mga stuff, you just feed it to AI. Sabi ko nga na nakaraan, pagka may business card na sinesend sa akin yung clients ko, I just feed it to AI. Right? Ang dami pa naman nun, business card. I-retype mo yun. Kaya wag kayong magpapascam sa mga retyping. Meron na naman ako nakita na i-retype daw yung picture. Tama ba? Tas $40. Walang ganun. Magkano lang yung subscription kay Claude? 22? 20? I-feed mo lang kay Claude, seconds lang. Nandyan na naka-CSV file na yun. So, yun yung mga nai-scam eh. Yung mga hindi pa alam na, OCR na yung pang OCR. OCR pa yung ginagamit namin. Ngayon, AI na. So, mabubudol talaga kayo pagka hindi kayo magagawa ng creative text. So, clients are RA who catches a wrong AI output before it reaches plan, not one who forwards it uncorrected. Mayroon akong na-encounter na ganito na nagde-deliver sa akin ng raw output ni AI. And sadly, hindi dapat si client ang last, hindi dapat pinapasa sa client ang quality control. That sa'yo pa lang, tumigil na yung quality control. Pag hinand mo na yan sa client, yun na yun, final na. Unless meron lang siyang specific na maata lang siya. Parang hindi ko nagustuhan yung pag-placement nitong logo dito. Lipat mo nga. Yun, mga ganun. Pero kung bibigyan mo si client ng raw output from AI, then that's a no-no. So, yung mga clients, they want someone who can set up yung repeatable way of getting something done. Like, it's a process. You know how to systematize everything. Not just complete one thing in front of them today, but it's gonna be, okay, so I can trust her na pag binigay ko to sa kanya, she's handling it. Right? She's delivering it. However she wants it, basta get it done. Ganun siya, yung mga hinahanap ng client ngayon. So, clients are not impressed by your AI vocabulary. They are impressed by the output that's correct, on brand, on time. Mas gusto nila yun. Hindi yung bibigyan mo sila ng raw output and then, what? They will do the QC pa. Imbes na ikaw yun. So, that's what they're asking. So, if you don't know how to navigate AIs, yan. Maraming AI, by the way, hindi lang sa cloud, hindi lang pang-documentate, hindi lang sa ChatGPT, madami. And nag-integrate na din sila, like QuickBooks is integrating with AI, Simplero, it is CRM. Yan, go high level, nag-integrate na sila with AI, pati yung mga room. Today, because I always have Claude feed me news, recent news on what's going on. Siyempre, nandito ako sa US, so yung news namin dito, and matunog na matunog ngayon yung flock, no, yung camera, the AI cameras that captures not just the plate number, but any identifying marks dun sa kotse mo. So, nasample lang kami yan. Yung mom ko, anyway. Na-experience namin yun. And then, yung mga ring cameras, ayan. The city, Chandler, yung malapit sa amin, just across, parang, siguro kung sa namin, kabilang barrio, yan. Yung Chandler. They are removing flock due to security reasons, invasion of privacy, etc. Meron yung milyon na ginastos ng government for that one. And kasi meron silang mga nakikita na hindi ginagamit ng maayos nung mga police yung device, yung app or yung tool. So, hindi siya, sa ngayon, merong debate on that one. Nakastop yun. So, I feed myself with news. And yan, isa sa mga news, ito yung data. I would always look at the data. Always look at the data kasi sila yan yung indicator. Hindi yung nagpapa-fear mongering kayo. No. Always look at the data. And I'm telling you, the data is saying the clients want more VAs that handles AI. And they are getting hard fast. So, sa question 3 natin, why some VAs are getting hard faster now, not slower? Yung hiring process ngayon, alam nyo ba na kapag kayo ay nasa Upwork, you're not really being approved there by an admin. You're being approved there by a robot. Okay? So, kung nahihirapan kayong ma-approve yung you have to know how to be compliant dun sa program ng platform na yun. Ganun din sa ibang platform, sa People Per Hour, whatever platform it is. Kaya nga, meron kayong mga makikita na ATS na mga compliant na mga resume, may mga ganun pa. Pero kung direct client kayo, which is I highly recommend na ganun ang applyan nyo. Direct clients, the client is venturing into a business, solopreneur siya. Yun ang cream of the crop ni Coach. Yun yung mga client. I never worked for a client that is yung corporate. Kahit na work from home. I don't apply on those ones. Unang-una ayoko ng ganong environment. Yung madami kayo. Yung may TL, may ganun. Ayoko ng ganun. So anyway, that's my preference. Pero para maging compliant kayo dun sa sa mga ganong client, you have to make sure that their robot will not reject yung applications nyo. So clients are hiring faster now because of the AI. If you will notice as well, Upwork is using videos na para doon sa mga nag-a-apply. Ayan. Loom is also transitioning to that one. Meron akong na-receive na email from Loom. Kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo, they are really trying to get on the boat as fast as they can. So clients have been burned by VAs who oversold their AI skills and underdelivered. So ganon. Hindi yung nakapag-prompt ka lang. Hindi yun eh. Kaya mo lang i-chat si ChatGPT. It's not just that. Ano yung mga na-deliver mo na. So sa workshop, we would actually build something that would really make your client like, wow, you built this. And then you can even defend yourself when you do it. Alright? So they are getting hired fast kasi ang dali nang ipakita yung proof that they know how to use the AI. So a portfolio that actually shows result makes the client hire you faster. Okay? And then what you need to know before you touch AI as a tool. So AI without direction repeats itself and drifts. Kung hindi mo alam gamitin yan, and I have really a lot of practical tips on this one na i-share ko sa inyo sa workshop. Because I have been using it extensively, like so much, yung AI, everything. I will show that to you. Okay, I will tell you how to not make it hallucinate, because familiar ba kayo doon that AI hallucinates? Yung speaker namin nung defense namin sa PUP nung finals namin, she taught us so much about the AI hallucination, and it was so good. I'm gonna be sharing more. Yung shinare niya plus more. I'm gonna be sharing that with you guys. And I guess hindi ko na kasi siya mag-gatekeep. Hindi ko na siya ma-keep to myself kasi I know how beneficial it will be for you guys to have or equip yourself with it. So 3 starting habits that you are doing that it's not working. Okay? Una, you're scared of AI. Kung i-compare mo siya sa panahon noon, people are scared of using cars. They use what? They use their horses, carriages. Pero look at where we are right now. If you're using a horse ngayon, ano ka, animal cruelty ka na nga eh, di ba? Kapag, kapag ginagamit mo siya sa, ano, di ba? Pangkabuhayan. You need tractors, you need the proper, if you want to ride a horse, then it should be because, not because of the labor, but because you really just love horse riding, right? Sa ngayon. Pero nung panahon nila, they are scared to use cars. And now, look at where we are right now. Car, lalo na dito, it's a necessity. Wala ka naman like tricycle dyan na papara ka lang. Ang hirap kaya dito kapag wala kang kotse. And then people are scared to use computer before. Right? Pero ngayon, tingnan nyo naman, nasa na tayo. So, it's the same thing with AI. Don't treat it like a threat. Alright? Because, remember that AI is a tool. It is a tool. It is not a threat. You can use it, you can advance on it. I even, dati, sa client ko na isa, she would write copies, email copies. And ang tagal nun. Kailangan ko paintayin yun. Ngayon, I can even replicate the tone of the client. I can tweak it according to how the client talks. So, yung sinubmit ko kahapon sa kanya na email for her 300K audience, yun yung lalabas. It's not her voice, actually, it's my voice. Pero it rhymes with how she talks. And it is me talking. So, it's my email for her community. 300K. I think lumaki na nga. I think lumaki na nga yung community niya na yun. So anyway, use AI wisely. There are also risks when using it. There are those who would use it or malpractice it. Lalo na ngayon, yung mga deep fakes. Yung madali na ngayon kunin yung picture ng mga anak nyo and then feed it to to AI and ibenta. So if there's no regulation or they cannot come up with a solution on that one, it's gonna be like a huge problem soon, which we will also discuss sa workshop. So yung 4 na yan, at least nasagot ko na. Is AI replacing BAs? No. AI will replace BAs who don't use AI. Ayan. kaming mga client, we still need VAs. Kaya nga kita nyo si Jen, na-increasean pa nga, hindi siya natanggal, di ba? Baligtad nga. Because I still need a VA as a client. My client still needs me. They would reach out to me. May mga hindi sila alam sa business nila na ako lang nakakaalam. So they still need me. I received an email from that one other client kanina or kahapon. And then sabi niya, tanungin mo si Dayan kasi si Dayan yung nakakaalam sa part ng business ko na yan. So, yeah, clients still need VAs. It's a matter of you finding the client that requires the stack that you are building right now. So some of you are already enrolled sa workshop sa August 29. It's gonna be Saturday. Tama ba ko? August 29, 7 p.m. So we're not gonna be using a theory. We're gonna be building. Sabi ko sa inyo, when I do workshop, it's side by side. You are going to work with me. It's a workshop. So you will be working alongside with me. I'm gonna be showing you how from shaping it. Yan. Ayoko magbigay masyado. Pero I don't wanna overwhelm you. let's see. Meron bang ibang nag-comment dyan? If you want to join the workshop, comment AI below, and then the AI will the AI will reply to you. I mean, the automation will reply to you kasi naset na ni coach yan. And then, it's gonna be 3 hours long yung workshop. 3 hours long. We will touch 3 segments. Aside from that, magkakaroon kayo ng portal access. So the portal will include a 30-day simulation. Okay? 30 days. And you will thank me for it. Yung 30 days na yon, you have to work on it. After 30 days, you will see the difference. No? Sa trabaho nyo, even your job hunting, yung inyong proficiency on how you speak to clients, makikita nyo yan doon sa loob ng portal. Within the 30 days, you have to tell me, kahit nga immediately after the workshop, you have to tell me if you are planning to get the CAV-C title. Now, the CAV-C, sa akin nyo lang yan maririnig, it is a regulatory title. Okay? Regulated siya. It is registry. Kumbaga, meron tayong, dito kasi sa US, meron kaming pinupuntahan na portal whenever we want to verify someone's fingerprint. Right? Lahat kami, meron kaming fingerprint. And the fingerprint tells us if this person has a violation, meron ba siyang mga citations and such. So, DUI, to do that. So the fingerprint is where we would go para tingnan kung may violation, standing violation tong tao na to. Alright? Hindi yun yung green card, hindi yun yung SSN. It's not that. It's different. So the public registry is, of course, public. We would just type in the fingerprint number. And it will show us kailan yung expiration, if may standing violation. Lalo na kasi we work in healthcare kasi. That's why kailangan talaga namin yun. If you work in healthcare, kailangan mo yun. Or if you work sa public, like you're a teacher, ganun, kailangan may fingerprint ka. Anyway, we go sa portal to check. It's the same with the CAV-C. If you will include that sa title mo, clients can go in sa registry. It's a public registry where they will see na pumasa ka doon sa title na yon. Kaya may title ka na yon. Meaning, it's a certification board. Kumbaga, it is registered, it is a business on its own, and client acknowledge that. So, equivalent siya ng CEU dito sa US. So, they are familiar with it. And if they would see that, that's a very good, what do you call this? That is a very good conversation starters for them. If they are not familiar with the word, then they would ask you. And then, this is where you go, this is where you check, and you will see. Yung compliance, yung privacy, etc. Nandun. So anyway, if you want the CAV-C title, you can tell us immediately, admins and me, that you want that. And we will prepare you for the panel. Kasi meron siyang panel wherein you would defend kung ano man yung inquiries ng panel. So we do have a panel. That's why it's a title that you're parang hindi siya licensure kasi licensure is for the white collars. It's like that. You attend mga workshops, you attend the class, and then may application ka sa bar or meron kang application fee, and then you take the exam, and then if you pass the exam, may title ka. Diba ganun siya? It's the same one with this one. So, I don't see anyone doing the same thing, and it's just certification, certification like that. But this is a public registry that I'm giving you guys, and it's an opportunity for you guys to grab it. So if today you want to actually get a hands-on experience, not just hearing it, not just being confused, saan ba ako magsisimula with this one, then join the August 29. Comment AI below. It's gonna be 7 p.m. And lahat ng resources nyo magiging available sa portal. The handbooks, the workbooks, the simulation, nandun. Pati yung workshop itself. So yeah, I guess nasagot ko na yung question nyo about it. Yeah, by the way, if you're a member currently, nasa loob ka ng Spark, Starter, Pro, Core, yan. Surge, wala pa naman Surge. Pero if you're inside that, then you can get the price of 1999. Naka-half price siya sa inyo. Pero if you're not yet a member, then the price is 3999. Okay? Someone asked me if magpapa-member ako ngayon, pwede ba? Yes, you can get the membership. You can get Spark access for 3 months. So hindi ka nalugi kasi 3 months, and then you will have the pricing of the AI workshop for 1999. So yun, you can do that. And what else? Newbie po ako, as in totally no experience. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we can shape your AI to be your mentor. I'll be doing that as well sa workshop. So anyway, any other question, you guys? Let me just back read. Go ahead and join. Kailangan dapat ko sabihin pag gusto mo ako ng KABC. Yes, I have to tell me kasi may preparation for that. Now, let's say you told me on the 30th day, right? It's fine. Pero liliit yung days windows mo para mag-aral and mag-build. Because the panel will happen on the 45th day. Nakaset yun. Okay? Set yung date niya. So, what's the date? September. It's gonna be... Hang on. Exactly 45 days. Exactly 45th day from the workshop. And then you will have the panelist. And pero kung sasabihin nyo sa akin that, Coach, I'm applying for the KABC na the first day pa lang, then ang haba ng preparation nyo. Because we will prepare you para hindi kayo mag-fail. And if you fail, remember, may panel, hindi lang si Coach yun. So, we will have a panelist. If you fail the panelist, you have one free retake. If you're gonna tell us na magte-take ka ng KABC na title, application, mag-apply ka, on day 31 onwards, until day 31 to 45, then I would say na disadvantage yun sa'yo kasi hindi ka nakapag-prepare, maikli lang yung time ng preparation mo. Kumbaga sa board exam, ang unti lang ng days mo to review. And then, there's a late fee. Okay? Now, let's say lumampas na sa 45 days, and then naisipan mo na, Coach, gusto ko palang mag-take ng KABC. I took the workshop na. Yung workshop, prerequisite siya para sa KABC. You will have to retake the workshop. Sadly. Yeah, mas okay po pala sa start pa lang ng training, sabihin nyo na. Yes. Plus, the first 7 na mag-apply ng KABC title, they will have additional sa title nila. CAVC founding member. Kasali yun. Na isa ka sa mga nauna. Pito kayo. Pito kayo doon. So, paunahan talaga kayo na kasi madudugtong yun sa title nyo. So, yes, it's, kung walang title ang mga VA, like RN, OB-GYN, what was that? DDS yata yun. Yung sa mga dentist, pedia or something. They have titles, 'di ba, sa huli. Yung isa ko yung OB ko nga when I was nung nag-miscarriage ako. Yung OB ko napakahaba, ang dami niya title. title. Pero she's really good. Kaya lang it's too late for my baby. I mean for us. Pero I enjoyed talking to her. Talagang alam mo, knowledgeable. Alam niya, she deserved the title. Talagang extensive yung naging, niya, yung kanyang training. So, kung tayong mga VAs, walang nakadugtong na title, this time, you will have the title. And it's gonna be on public registry. So, any other questions? Thank you, Miss Armelia, for your clarifying questions. Yeah, enroll na kayo kung if you wanna take the AI workshop. And it's not gonna be every month. It's not like that. It's not gonna be evergreen. No. This is kung kailan talaga. And sayang yung lilipas ng mga buwan kung hindi nyo pa siya i-grab this month. Alright. I guess that's it. Thank you for joining me, you guys. If wala na question, I'll see you tonight sa mga nasa starter. Don't forget the Monday drop. We will still have the Monday drop. Yung VA files lang naka-high queues for now. Pero it will come back soon. We also have, what else? Yeah, focus ko ngayon is the AI na workshop because pinaghandaan ko talaga to. It's not something that is created overnight. It's not. Talagang it's been on my heart ilang months na. Ako na lang talaga nag-hold off. Pero hindi ko na ma-hold off talaga. Kailangan na talaga. Ayan. Thank you, you guys. I'll see you tonight, starters. And for those of you guys, I'll see you next week, 10 a.m. Bye.